need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the work.
Good morning, beauties, and welcome back to my channel, All Things Karen. How is everyone doing out there? Well, it is midweek and I'm just getting ready for work. So I just wanted to share my morning routine. So I've already washed my face, and I usually do that with the Hydra Boost exfoliating cleanser 2 to 3 times a week, just because I do have or prone to oily skin. And then I do a foaming wash as well with this Amplian Hyaluron Shot foaming cleanser. It is so great, y'all. Okay, so I usually go in with one of my washcloths. Well, it's actually a face cloth from Amazon that I got. I absolutely love this cloth because it's soft and gentle for my face, and I absolutely love it. All right, once I'm finished with my foaming cleanser, I then use the Garnier Skin Active Micellar water, and this is so good, y'all. You can actually use this for removing makeup as well. All right, so I just go in with a little bit, not really for cleansing per se in the morning, but more for helping with oil. All right, so that sort of helps with the oil. And then once I'm done that, I start putting on my products. So the first thing I go in with is my sunscreen. You gotta use sunscreen, okay? So right now I'm using the La Roche-Posay sunscreen. It's 60 SPF. So I go in with some of that. And then once I'm done that, I put on my moisturizer, which I am using the Estee Lauder Moisturizing Supreme Youth Power Cream. I just take a little bit, just because, again, I get oily throughout the day. And don't forget to do the neck. That's very important as well, okay? And then I do a little bit of the eye cream, this Clinique All About Eyes eye cream. It's so soft, y'all, and gentle. Just put a little around my eyes, just for those, you know, days when you feel a little puffy around the eyes, and that really helps. All right, then I always put on a little moisturizer on my lips, lip balm, and this also has SPF in it, and this is the lip butter. I can't even see the brand right now, but you could get any lip moisturizing lip balm and put on the lips. So right now our face is prepped for our morning makeup. it's summertime, as you know, so I don't do too much makeup. You know, just a little. But right now I'm using Milk Hydro Gel Tint. It's a tint. It's not a sorry guys, the mornings are not my best. It's a tint, a face tint. It's not a how you might call it, a it's not a full foundation. It's just a tint, okay? And I know I forgot, but all the prepping I did, I know I forgot to put on my Patrick Star oil sucker is normally what I put on under there. I forgot to do that this morning, but hey, you know you're supposed to do that, right? All right, I put a little bit of that on. All right, and once that is done, I usually brighten under the eyes. I know you can see I'm not really a morning person. And I use this product I've had for some time. It's, I can't even tell y'all, but it's the banana powder. That's the brightening powder. And it's, the color is banana. And I've had it for some time, so I just use some just to brighten under my eyes. Get rid of that little puffiness sometimes we have in the mornings. I'm just not waking up. So, all right. So once that is done, that's prepping and everything. I usually start to do the liners. So I'll start with a little bit of this brow. It's the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I love this because of the angle of the brush. I start off very soft, do the strokes. I like this because it's easy to angle the brush, and it just gives a nice smooth and gentle stroke. And I do those little strokes right there, and I get my perfect brow. All right, I usually put on as well this Sephora micro smooth powder, just to give me a little bit of a bronzing type of color. I go in with my sponge, and this is what it looks like, and I just kind of touch in these areas, you know, the cheekbone, along the temples, just to give me some color, you know, like that tanned kind of look, along the jawline, a little bit on the forehead area. All right. All right. And I also use this bronzer from e.l.f. It's the Camel Liquid Bronzer, and I just put that along the line of my jawline. Just a little, because like I said, I don't too much makeup, especially during the summer months. So I put that on there, and I go in with this angled brush, and I just give me some color on the jawline and all right, along the temples as well. And then I go in with my Fenty Beauty. Oh, I can't find them in the store anymore, but that's the Fenty Beauty Thick Mint Sun Stalker. And this is also a bronzer, and I use this to sort of counter my nose area. All right, give me a little counter, not a lot, and sometimes I put it along here as well. Give me a little bit of color on the jawline. All right, then I go in with my, like I said, I'm not doing too much makeup. Okay, this is the K. Berkeley powder brush. So right now I'm using this beautiful You Can Be palette set that I got off of Amazon, and I'm going in with this shade right here. After that, y'all, I take another brush, same K. Berkey's angle brush, and I just go in with a slightly darker shade, this one right here, and I just put this into the crease, the corners. It's a soft day look, so for work, so we're not gonna go too heavy with anything. All right, and I go in with another brush, and I take some of this gold right here, and I mix these two, and I just put a little bit to give me some shimmer, day shimmer, so nothing too heavy. All right, sometimes I just do a little along the nose just to give a little bit of a bridge. And all right, no lashes or anything today. So then once that's completed, I do a little bit of blush, and this blush I've had for some time is Cheek to Cheek blush, and I got this off of Amazon, so you can check that out. And I check from the ear to just about where my eyes, just to the middle of my eyes, and I just go here, right there, put a little bit right there. So from the ear to just to the middle of my eye, right there. Just a little, not much. All right, cheek to cheek. Then I go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Powder, which I use my powder brush, and I go in, and I just want that matte kind of finish, matte kind of look. So I put it all over my face. All right. All right. And I also do a little bit of liner. So this is the Fox Brow. Okay, and this is L'Oreal again. And I just do a little bit of liner on my lids. A little bit. And then I go with my Urban Decay liner, Glide On liner by Urban Decay. Just a little bit for under the lids. And then I go with no lashes or anything. So I go with this Wrap Lash by Revolution. It's pretty good. It gives me some length and volume. I put on about 2 to 3 coats. I let 1 coat dry. And then I go with this Morphe pencil, lip pencil. And it's the lip pencil and it's called Trendsetter. It's like a nice chestnut brown, similar to MAC. All right, and then I like color, so I always go with a more matte color. So this is the matte lipstick, but I can't really tell you what color it is. It came in a whole case. I have a whole set that was gifted to me, but it's like a peachy color. All right, and once again I take my powder brush, and then I also use the Fit Me by Maybelline powder as well, and that also gives me like a matte look, which I love. So I go in with my powder brush again and I just touch up. Gives me a nice matte finish. And I give my lashes a little bit more volume, thickness with an extra coat. All right, so then we get ready for our hair. Just looking at the time, y'all. All right, I wrap up my hair at night and then just take it down in the mornings. And I do a little bit of edge gel. Just checking the time, y'all. Hello, beauties. So I'm dressed now. This is the look for today. I'm going with this yellow skirt. It's longer, down to the ankles, and the top to match. It's very cool, very soft, and it does have pockets. Woohoo! I love that. So this is the look for today, guys. And the hair, it's giving. All right, so that's it, and I will check in with you guys. And before I go, I'm using this Angel perfume. I absolutely love it. It's more of a stronger scent, something that you would more do fallish, but I absolutely love this fragrance. It smells so good, y'all. All right, so that's the look for today. I'm wishing y'all a blessed, wonderful day. Remember to put God first, always first and foremost, and watch what he do. All right, see you guys soon. Hey beauties, so I'm just coming on here real quick to do a little bit of Motivation Wednesday. You know, I just wanted to say to you guys that God is so good. I have so many testimonies that it's unbelievable. It's just overwhelming sometimes for me to even comprehend or express how much God has done for me and is continuing to do for me. This week, God has blessed me so much, blessed me in my career so much. So grateful to God for what he's done for me and continuing to do for me. I just want to thank God today. This is what I want to do. This is my motivation for today. Thank God for everything, the little things, the big things, the things that are coming. Just continue to praise him, continue to serve him. Sometimes we don't see the bigger picture, but he's working behind the scenes. I'm telling you, I'm a testimony. So just want to encourage somebody today that we can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens us, all right? We can be who we want to be. We can do what we want to do. But once we put God first, just remember, watch what he do. When you put God first, watch what he do, all right? So be encouraged somebody today and encourage someone, maybe, you have a friend or somebody that's going through something. Encourage them, strengthen them, and, just continue to praying for them, all right? All right, y'all. Love y'all, and I'll touch base again, all right? Have a blessed day.